So I was born in Chile, in Santiago, which is the capital, while the rest of my family was born in Osorno, which is a smaller town that's much more southern. And I left Chile when I was one, and my brother when he was three, because my dad got offer from a friend for education in the USA. So in Chile, I went to Osorno College, and I can say that it was kind of hard because I wasn't that good at Spanish, but school itself was more relaxed, so that made it easier and more fun to hang out with friends. So these are my classmates. Um, the ginger who is standing right next to me, which is the last one on the right, on the top row, is my best friend. And I like this picture because it just shows like how goofy everyone was. And everyone's looking at it everywhere except for the picture. So one of the biggest problems I have with Chile is all the stray dogs that there are. Um, every corner you turn, there's almost guaranteed a stray dog, and it's really sad to look at because they're all like dirty, like starving, and they look so sad. Another problem I have is that everywhere you go, there's like graffiti and vandalism on the walls. So like even in the prettiest parts of town, and like Chile, like you can still find this and it just ruins the whole aspect. uh, Biggest problem for me, I think, is the amount of thieves that there are in Chile because I always feel like I have to watch my back or like hold my things on tightly so that they don't get stolen. Because like especially in Santiago, there are also these like flight as we call them, which like are gangsters, I guess. I don't know. They just speak really badly and like it's kind of embarrassing because like everyone kind of has a little bit of their like speaking habits into them. I don't know if that makes any sense. Um, in Santiago, there's also a lot of pollution. Um, and if you like come out of Chile or Chile into like America, you'll notice immediately that all your clothes smells like smoke and just smells terrible. So the weather in Chile is also pretty bad. Pretty often it rains, like pretty often, like every other day maybe. Um, I mean, it's not bad because I like to stay indoors, and so it's good for me. But it's not good if you're the type of person who likes to go outside. Um, like the pollution in the air, the beaches are also very dirty. Just everyone in general is pretty dirty. People just throw their trash on the floor wherever they want. Um, I went to like this dump site and it was honestly disgusting. I almost vomited. I think there's like a trend in Chile that nobody wakes up like early. Um, they're kind of lazy. Like I wouldn't say that lazy because like they still get work done, but they just wake up early and they kind of procrastinate on their jobs a bit. But obviously, it's not the case. Right? So the other thing is poverty. Like here, you can see all the roofs are just kind of like metal sheets, kind of like the ones Habitat for Humanity makes, and they're all clumped together. So I guess you do get a sense of community out of the poverty, but still, it's kind of sad. Uh, the thing I like about Chile is that soccer. So soccer is the biggest sport in Chile. Almost everyone plays it in school. Every single day I played it, and it's kind of a common ground to make friendships easier. So this is Alexis Sanchez, which is probably one of the best, if not the best, Chilean soccer player who currently plays in Manchester United, I think. Um, Somehow Chile's national soccer team manages to disappoint every single time that they need to show up. most notably, oh, never mind. So there's a thing called Fiestas Patrias, which is basically Independence Day in Chile, which is September 18th. And this year is a cueca dance, which they do every single time. Doesn't matter what age you are, you can still do it. And as you can see, they have like, so during Fiestas Patrias, we eat empanadas. They're not Chilean. I don't know where empanadas are from. Everyone can claim that they're their own, but each country makes them differently. I just like the empanadas my mom makes, which is why I like the Fiestas Patrias. And another thing I like about Chile is the beautiful mountains. Everywhere you go, you can basically see a mountain. You can see a mountain from everywhere. Um, and they're just in the horizon. So they just look pretty. Um, the other thing I like about Chile is that in the culture, it's not that insulting to swear, I guess. Because with my dad, I usually like swear a lot with him in Spanish, but like if we swear in English, it kind of means that it's more serious. But yeah. So as for music in Chile, yeah, Despacito was kind of a thing, but they mainly listen to like reggaeton, which is like hip hop ish, like rap. I don't know, kind of ish, but like yeah. So this was my presentation on Chile. It's obviously kind of awkward because like I've only spent 3 years of my life maybe in Chile, but I still feel like it's personal enough to talk about for me.